We're in for a fast-paced game today. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James outside. Here's T, covered by Ingram. Davis against Valanciunas. 4 on the clock. There's the three. And Westbrook is good for 3.
Love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Now here's McCollum.
Number 00. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Valanciunas. Outside Jones. Pass to Ingram. Can't hit that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's T. And the ball out of play. The Pelicans will have it.
Leave MP open. Man cannot shoot.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
Test you, MP.
Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Patrick Beverly.
Nance outside. Outside Jones. McCollum on the wing.
They're scared of you, MP. Get in there.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverly out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's T in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. Sinks it from distance. James has got 9 points.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Beverly against Ingram. Jones from outside. No luck on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them. James inside. Hernan Gomez there. James inside, lays it up and banks it in. He's got 11.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Pass to Valanciunas. Beverly against Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Beverly. Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. And Davis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Graham.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Valanciunas down low. Check by James.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Valanciunas against James. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Davis a screen. Throws it up high. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here's Alvarado, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Ingram. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. And the Pelicans miss again. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's T, defended by Jones. .144 left in the second. Count it.
They're really working the paint now.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
New Orleans calls timeout.
If you look at the history.
And it's so it's Los Angeles with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating.
24.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, I almost feel bad for that offense. They're trying to contest the outside shot, but no matter what they do, they're getting decimated by the 3-ball.
I like how you almost feel bad for him, Kenny. Like you were almost showing a bit of empathy. And looking at the players of the month, here are the winners from each conference. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, we've seen Kendrick Nunn really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got. Eunice out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's McCollum at the 1. Ilyasova, right side. Pass to T. To the inside. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
McCollum, the pass to Ingram. That's good, and it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings, positionless basketball, have a lot more responsibility.
First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. Right side Jones. James with a steal.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Creating some easy offense off the steal. LeBron James always lurking with those quick hands.
Here's Nance. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Nance the screen for 3. McCollum. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Grant.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Well, the Pelicans shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Ingram's got 8 points.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
New Orleans foul.
Beverly, he's checked in for Ilias. In for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Nance.
Substitution on the court.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here's Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Outside Ingram. Here's Alvarado. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Like what? Like...
At the line for the Lakers.
Don't make your teammates mad at me. Move the ball.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
They've got Kendrick Nunn. Damian Jones is out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's T in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader. a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Pulls up. And no good trying to use the glass. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
Valanciunas, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And even with good defense on him, Valanciunas is still a threat to score, especially when he's got deep positioning.
Inside, deflects the pass. Pass to T, fires the three. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. McCollum's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders.
This was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. We've got 1:13 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Here's T. The kick out to Walker. They set the screen. 6 to shoot over Ingram. Walker's shot is off.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. Here's Valentine. McCollum outside. Drains the triple.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Pass to T. Back to Toscano Anderson. To the paint. T with a bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something.
Your Lakers, 98. The Pelicans, 53. Thanks for coming out.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Chef Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Chef Casso, they call me Chef Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, everyone. All right, first question right here. That's my man Nate the Great back there.
Tough game tonight. It looked like you struggled a bit with the way they were defending you. Can you elaborate about that a little bit?
Yeah, you know, they was definitely giving me a little extra attention out there, you know. It seemed like they didn't want the rookie to go off on them. And hey, I can respect that. I can. You know, but I know if I'm going to have to make a dent in this league, I'm going to have to grind it out.
Grinding for sure, but what kind of adjustments do you think you might need to make before the next game?
I don't think anything crazy, man. I just need to get my mind right, man. You know, they got up in my face and disrupted my game early. Kudos to them. Whatever, you know. But I promise you that it won't happen again. I can make sure of that, and the next team, they're going to pay for that for sure.
Honest assessment for you, what is the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
Hold on, what you mean? Like, the bigger paycheck? I mean, if that's what you're talking about, that ain't it. But I'd actually say it's, it's all the off-the-court stuff. You know, in college, you got class, you got practice, you got homework, you got games. You know, here we got sponsors, man. We got media obligations, community stuff. It really never ends. You know, the basketball's the easy part.
Basketball's the easy part. I mean, but with a lot going on, does all that other stuff distract you at all from your main focus, which is playing the game?
It can, if you let it. You know, I'm trying to prevent that. You know, this here is the job. You know, you got to manage all that stuff. You can't just play in a bubble every season, you know what I'm saying? All done? All right, thanks, guys.
Hey, MP, can you spare some time?
MP.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This is the city.
No, it looked like about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly. What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes a time in every man's life where you must face an adversary that is so treacherous. You have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city! Of this city!
Wait.
Guys, come on, we just say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry, I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them,
No, you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
Not like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy.
Yes.
Before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you, but once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think I dress fairly nice.
There's nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive, player-only Kobe's that everybody wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
it's that easy.
Get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but just remember that this is all about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper, he's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
I bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final two districts. First up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping there for years, but I'm not gonna just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you gotta build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the percolates.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything, it seems.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yeah, but we need to start at the ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Well, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just
No,
now.
No, that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day...
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man...
Let's go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And he comes up with the deuce. Clarkson's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's T. He's covered by Clarkson and stolen by Bogdanovich. Great D that time from James.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Bogdanovich, the first thing that comes to mind is the ability to catch and shoot. But he's a guy that can also create off the bounce.
To me, he's one of the most underrated players in the game today. Boyan has the handle to create separation for a quality shot. He's tremendous on the backboards. He plays really solid defense. He works hard every single night, super competitive.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
To the wing on the left. Westbrook passes to T. Outside for Davis. Cans it from downtown.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Clarkson for three. Utah the rebound. There's the three. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Again for Ilyasova. Here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. And it's T in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5.
Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Conley. Now the pass to Vanderbilt. Out to Conley. A 3-ball. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Davis with a screen on Clarkson. Pocket 2, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Well, you're not going to stop that. Once Davis gets the ball that deep, game over.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Westbrook passes to T. Dishes to Davis. Pass to T. Back to Davis. Passes it to T. Trying his luck from deep. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And that one's good by Davis. Looking at the last game for the Jazz, it was a win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Clarkson, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, this guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws.
Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
With a score, the Lakers 24. The Jazz 34.
Hello.
Great shooting numbers from him. It's just not about point total, guys. It's about how you...
And now we can look at the latest. Thank you for being with us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Up front, it's Vanderbilt at the 4 and Kessler at the 5. Out on the perimeter, Clarkson and Bogdanovich. And it's Conley in at the guard position.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Over in the corner, Conley gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Now, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Here's T. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Conley. Clarkson outside. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to T. Clarkson outside. Fires for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Inside. Here's T. For by Conley. And here's Ilyasova outside. Drills it from outside. Ilyasova's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Out to Clarkson. From past the arc. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5.
Los Angeles calls time. It's the Lakers.
Well, when you talk about a
Los Angeles leading by 4. We've got Patrick Beverly. LeBron James is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's T in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Floats it up for James. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Conley with it. He's picked up by James.
Los Angeles. Patrick Beverly. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
One of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And here's Ilyasova outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 5. Ilyasova's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. The pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shoots from the line. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same.
For the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook.
Jazz trail by 3. Conley with it. To the paint. Here's Clarkson. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Jordan Clarkson could be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Los Angeles has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Lost a T. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Sexton, the pass to Vanderbilt. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And stolen by Ilyasova. James, the pass to Westbrook. And yes, it's good. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
Wow. You know the ball is going in when Russell Westbrook steps into these moments. Just so adept at hitting big shots.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
Pass to Ilyasova. Here's T.
2 minutes remain in this ball.
Back to Ilyasova. Pass to T. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, good with the triple. Jazz have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And that one is good. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
They trust Mike.
They trail by 1. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Davis is checked in for Patrick Beverly. LeBron passes to Ilyasova. To the middle. Here's T. The shot comes out, and it's Utah the other way. Here's Clarkson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's 18 points for Jordan Clarkson. Lakers trail by 3. Westbrook kicks to Ilyasova. On the pass to T. Looking to get it going. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Number 00. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 12-4 run. Got a piece of it. And stolen by James. Pass to T. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley against Westbrook. And Utah turns it over again.
Possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Pass it to T. It counts. And this crowd ecstatic. They are pumped up. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what you're saying.
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team.
Thank you, David.
And no time for Davis to doubt himself here. He needs to maintain his focus.
We need you to rise up, get loud,
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .26 seconds left in the fourth. Clarkson goes in. Good! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Center stage with the game and the balance. Jordan Clarkson, no.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
And make no mistake, Westbrook loves the spotlight, especially when it's a very close game.
Here's Clarkson. Out to Conley. From deep. Bullseye! A tremendous three to tie it up.
More than one column in the box score, MVP. Let's see some assists.
And here is James. Here's T. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Substitution.
T comes in for Patrick Beverly. Utah also making some changes. Horton Tucker's checked in for Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Colin Sexton. And it's Butler in for Mike Conley. We've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony Davis is out there with Ilyasova. Then it's T. And it's James in at the 3 spot.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Ilyasova passes to T. The dish to Davis. Steps back. Here's LeBron. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
And T is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Jazz with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Gay. Bogdanovich comes in for Horton Tucker. And Mike Conley subbed in for Butler. Takes a step back. And it's good for 2. Clarkson's got 25 points in the game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Now, Ilyasova. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Conley dishes to Clarkson. A 3-pointer, no good. Lakers have gone 3 for 5 for their shot since they got started here in overtime. Here's T. Kicks it to Ilyasova. Pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's T. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. 3-point lead. Now, here's Clarkson. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary fantastic
to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or score quickly and take the foul.
LeBron passes to T. And a miss there on the triple.
Second team. Shooting for Utah.
Be a shooter as you can find, a guy who's been in tight spots. He's got an opportunity here, guys. He knew what was right.
And here, Lakers fans,
15 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And here's Ilyasova outside. And he has brought them to within 2 points. And now an interior. 2-point lead.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Yes!
And this is who LeBron.
Hey, let's get live.
So it's the jump.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team.
Lead.
Well, here's a guy with a great deal of experience in these.
And taking a technical there is the last thing.
Poked loose. James with a deep three. No good. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things...
Thank you once again to everyone for making it out here tonight. We hope you had an awesome time, and we can't wait to see you again soon.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss. It's
So what's the
about
big emergency? Someone die or something?
Your guess is as good as mine.
So you don't know anything?
No, I just got a text from Ricky saying to meet here as soon as possible.
I got the same one. Ash, anything?
Nope. And everything's clear on social, so it's not about anything happening online.
No, of course. No, you have my word. All right. All right, thanks. Take care.
You want to tell us what's going on, Rick?
Look, it's Othello. He's trying to trade you.
Excuse me?
Look, there's a lot of backstory here, but yeah, the bottom line is Othello's trying to trade you, and we all need to talk strategy.
Oh, I got plenty of time right now, Ricky. So how about you just backtrack a little bit and tell me exactly what's going on? Starting with how you know all that.
Look, I can't tell you all that, man. Look, this is like some deep state office politics, but look, just trust me, the intel is solid.
And that intel is?
Othello feels Freddie's trying to replace him.
We're talking about brand marketing, Freddie?
Yeah, brand marketing.
Yo, bro, that is insane. Dude is not even a basketball guy.
Yeah, you know that. I know that. But from Othello's perspective, he feels like Freddie is Phil's right-hand man, which means that he's in his ear, which means he can recommend firing him. You know what they think about each other?
Not exactly best friends.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Look, right now, Othello feels threatened. And when a man like Othello feels threatened, he lashes out.
So what does that have to do with me?
You're Freddie's pet project. Look, with you gone, Freddie's whole reasoning for being here disappears.
But I thought they brought him here to, like, modernize the...
What are you thinking?
If you want...
You can fight back. Look, if Othello's the only one...
And Pete, wait!
What?
We have a date tonight, remember?
Listen,
City
man,
View.
I'm not in the mood for City View right now.
Okay, I get it, but I just think it would be good for you to take your mind off all this for a second.
Fine.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta.
coaches bringing in new systems, Clark, it's amazing to watch them build a base and then add layers to it.
I agree, B.A. I mean, that's one of the remarkable things about the NBA and teams coming together. You've got to build it. And guys have to sacrifice and adjust along the way. That's the only way it can work. And you got to be fundamentally sound and committed to the process, coaches and players.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. They've got Robin Lopez, Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. Then it's Evan Mobley, and it's Osman in at the 3 slot.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Davis with a screen on Mobley. 4-3. The Cavaliers pull it in. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they were shocked by this team twice last year. They just didn't play well. You know, God, so much can happen in a regular season with the ups and downs of the year, the travel, injuries, and all of that stuff. But they were just not at their best when they met.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And the second free throw is good. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
First team foul.
Here's Garland. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Lopez, the screen on Westbrook. Here's Garland to the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Oh, there's the alley.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Mobley outside. Westbrook against Garland. Back to Mobley. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland.
Turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Ilyasova. Here's T. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him. Well, it hasn't been easy for him, but MP's doing a lot to get the fans on his side. He's putting in a lot of work in the community.
And I'll tell you, that's a great way to win over a skeptical fan base. Put yourself out there. Show them who you really are. Make them know you're about more than just hoops. And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's T. Checked by Mitchell. Ilyasova with the bucket.
You know, even with the contact, Ilyasova knocks it down. Longtime vet has seen a lot in his day, unfazed there.
Now here's Mobley. 9 points in his last outing. Tries it from 19. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
That's great.
Time for team play. All right, time to cheer on your Lakers.
Just checked in for Ott. Substitutions here.
Stay hot, MP. Let's see some more buckets.
The Lakers with the ball. They lead by 4. Here's T. Down low. Hey, puts up a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
On the court right now for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Mobley. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by Cleveland. T gets the 3 to fall. He's got 9. And you look at the type of leadership that MP displays. Very much a lead-by-example type of guy.
Yeah, MP is encouraging to his teammates, but doesn't baby them.
Ilyasova's checked in for Bryant. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Rubio. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Garland against Nunn. Mobley, a screen on Nunn. Shot clock at 6. And Mobley throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's T. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to Davis. Here's Nunn. To the left side wing. Here's T. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Davis. Pass to T. Goes back up. And Davis lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Nunn. Lopez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Yep, that one goes.
Outstanding use of the pick and roll by Ilyasova. Not only firm with how he sets his screen, but determined and forceful in how he rolls and gets open space for an easy shot.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Lopez, the screen. Here's Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Osman with the bucket.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Los Angeles has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Ilyasova outside. Pass to T. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And the basket is good.
But for MP, remember, this guy was booed on draft night. He came into the league with the fans against him. But I think MP is using that as fuel.
No question, you have to. It's a tough spot to come into. But MP is going to try to win over the fans.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Pass to T. Westbrook outside. Davis with a screen on Garland. Here's Westbrook. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Mitchell. Westbrook with the rebound.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Davis with a screen on Mobley. Here's T. Not really his range, and it's off target. 1 second left. That one no good. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
29. The Cavaliers. 25.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call you at
two guys clearly battling for the spot.
And taking a look back now at the first half. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Davis out there with Ersan Ilyasova. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. And it's T in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Davis finds James. Shot clock at 5. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Now here's Westbrook.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Mobley, a screen on James. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled. That free throw is good from Mitchell. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's T. He's got 11. Back to Beverly. Picked by Ilyasova. And Beverly's good for 3. Hey, Beverly's got 6 in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of
it. Effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Cleveland right now, Donovan Mitchell out there with Raul Neto. Then there's Jetty Osman. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevens in at the 4-man position. T with a bucket. And you think about MP and the leadership style he brings. He tries to elevate the whole team by supporting and empowering his teammates.
And that's the approach you take to get the most out of your role players. MP understands this. A rising tide lifts all boats.
Pass to Lopez. Uses the glass on the layup.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Beverly with it. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. T, no good. And Cleveland shooting only 42%. Outside Mitchell. Here's Neto. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's T. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's T. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. No good off the back of the rim.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Osman. The 3 ball. The Lakers with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's T. And that one is hammered home.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Cleveland calls timeout.
Very few play with the same. His tenacity.
For the cap.
All right, MP! Woo!
1:46 left in the game. T with the bucket. And with Patrick Beverly, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
Pass to T. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to Westbrook. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's T. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Lakers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their 2nd and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. Hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was.
His composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Mobley.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Here's T. No good from outside.
Los Angeles foul. Number 0.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're
Lakers 75. The Cavaliers 57.
Huge victory tonight. You guys left on them early. What are your thoughts?
You know, we got a number of guys who can get their own shot. You know, so when they're knocking them down, we're really dangerous.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah. You know, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we did it. You know, at this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, I mean, like, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. That's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. They probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.
Plus, I put on music to keep the adrenaline up. Good game, man.
Oh, man.
I told you we'd have a good time.
This was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, you know, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just... It's really hard for me to deal with. You know, it's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works. What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole good soldier routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
record, MP.
Babies, not enough pitching in for gas. You're not going to the right place.
I want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Right, look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just got to trust.
Every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Anthony Davis. There's Son Ilyasova is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's T in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Here's T. Davis a screen. Here's T. Westbrook outside. 4 on the clock. Here's T. That three's off the mark. Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Conley against Westbrook. Pass to Clarkson for 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And he got the whistle on the way up.
That's his first personal foul. There's team foul. At the line for the Lakers, number 00. At the line for 2.
2020 title. There's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And out of bounds, the Lakers will. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Ilyasova. To the wing on the left. 5 to shoot. Here's T. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by James, no good. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why. They've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
So it's the Lakers now. Following the bucket by the Jazz, T. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Conley. 23 points his last outing. Here's Clarkson. Oh,
Los Angeles foul. Number 00. That's his first personal foul. There's team foul.
Out to Manila.
Call timeout.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Fans, let's show some love and give a big hand for your dance team.
Out to the right wing. Pass to T. Back to Westbrook. Elbow shot. And down it goes. 2 points. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gay's got 6. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt. Davis out there with LeBron James. And it's T in at the 3, the small forward. Sexton finds Gay. To the paint. James with a steal. Here's T. Defended by Bogdanovich. Kept alive. And finished off by Davis.
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. T, no good. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Bogdanovich with it. Fires from deep. The Jazz again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Screen by James. Here's T. Defended by Bogdanovich. Yep, that one's good. He's got 6.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Gay outside. Pass to Clarkson. Gay, a screen on Westbrook. Lets a floater go. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. To the inside, James. That one's good. This game is all even. James has got 10 points now, just in this quarter. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Once again, everyone, for the project, Breaker Dance Crew.
Get down on the glass early on.
So it's Los Angeles ending the quarter up 10. Their defense is forced it.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers. They've been in.
And now looking at that first half, what an impressive performance so far for the Los Angeles. That does it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's get an update on Mike Conley. What do you have there, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Jazz. He said it's a sprained wrist. Doesn't look like any torn ligaments, but considerable pain and swelling. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt, the forward tandem. Butler out there with Jordan Clarkson. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. That one goes. Count it. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score.
Buzzer sounds. Utah's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. 90 seconds into the second half now. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contract. But I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Clock at 4. And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Pass to T. Picked by Ilyasova. Here's T. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk.
Or is it a problem with Matt?
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Ersan Ilyasova. He's out there. Davis out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's T in at the 2 guard. On defense, the Lakers. Right side, Sexton. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
6 on the shot clock. James passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Vanderbilt.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of
Second personal foul, 3rd team foul.
this has been a key.
Called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're on top by 20. And there's 1:38 left in the final quarter. A different look for Utah. Vanderbilt's checked in for Gay. Bogdanovich comes in for Horton Tucker. And Clarkson subbed in for Butler. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to T. Hey, expanding his range. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earn win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
A different look for Utah. Gay's checked in for Vanderbilt. Horton Tucker comes in for Bogdanovich. And Butler is subbed in for Clarkson. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Toscano Anderson comes in for Ilyasova. Reeves is checked in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Pass to Reeves from downtown. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's T. The 3 is up. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in.
And we'll see.
Hey, Book, what's going on, man?
MP, what you doing over here in Moss Point?
Chilling, man, chilling. But, yo, honestly, what I really came down here to talk about was, sneaks and them shades.
Yeah.
I'm digging them.
Yeah, what about them?
They fire. Where you get them from? Plug me, connect me, talk to me.
Man, kicks, man. These are my player exclusive Kobe's, man. One of one.
Nice
So
stuff,
this is for me and me only.
All right, you gotta say it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you selling anything like that?
Nah.
You
But
sure?
I can figure something out for you, though.
What's up, talk?
2-on-2 game. Winner takes the shoes. I walk out of here barefoot.
That's some sort of joke, right, fam?
No.
Yo, fam, you're the most elite scorer in the league, bro. The most elite scorer in the league, bro. I'm a rookie. I'm not beating you.
You on your way. I've been watching you. You on your way. So I know how you are. I know how you are.
I'm all right, man. So you saying 2-on-2 beat you, and that was mine, huh?
You can take the shoes, you take the shades, both yours.
Yo, time to have some fun. Keep doing what we doing. That's the way to bring it. Come on, y'all, we got this. guys. Y'all know who it is.
Thank you.